Welcome everyone to the chamber. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm so happy that you guys are joining me today. Um, I've been picking up on a lot of energy. All right, and it's like, what do I do next? Where do I need to go? It's that type of an energy of uncertainty. Wow. You might be going through very turbulent emotions. You may not be feeling your best. A lot of things may be coming at you. You might be in this tunnel still, in this tunnel we have seen in the last reading. I feel, my friend, the bottom line is you're going to be coming out of that tunnel. Out of the tunnel of uncertainty, out of the tunnel of not seeing things clearly. Wow. You have the power, my friend. I want to tell you one thing. You have the power to overcome whatever it is that you're currently going through, whatever unclarity is shown at you, whatever it is that you're not happen to see clearly. Revelation is coming, and that's what was showing up in the most recent reading. Wow. But again, for some of you, there are certain adjustments that need to be made. All right, it's like you need to take action, you need to do it. But the impossible, my friend, is about to become possible. That's what I feel is happening. And for some of you, I want to say it's like you have been in this energy of nostalgia, reminiscing about the past, about the good times that have happened in your life. You may be looking at pictures, you may be looking at people that you have known from your past that you may not be necessarily in a communication with. Something from your past, my friend, is about to show itself up, or it's like you are about to bring it up. All right, with your actions, or somebody is about to reach out to you. Somebody is about to, it's like this energy of, I remember the good old times and I want to revisit it. Or some of you, literally, I feel like you're about to take a trip. You're about to go somewhere where you have been before. And it's like this thing where you have been before, it's like you have experienced a lot of positive energy, I want to say. Okay? But it's something that you have not seen, not visited in a very long time. For some of you, I feel, my friends, it's like you're going to be going very deep. You're going to be diving very deep, revisiting something from your past, from your childhood even. For some of you, I'm picking up this energy of you finding something, an item from your past. This can be a ring, an item that you have lost. This can also be a thing, maybe a book that you have bought a long time ago. You were very excited about it, but then you gotten distracted with something. You have even forgotten about it, and now you're going to find it. You're going to open it up, and it's like you're going to start reading. There's something about timing, about divine time for some of you, and it's like it is the right time to begin something that you have initiated in the past, but it's like something that did not get off the ground. And now is the divine time for you to actually start working on it, actually doing something about it, that type of an energy. Wow. So let's see, my friends, let's see what is happening. It's like a door. I want to see you're going to be looking, metaphorically saying, at a keyhole. At a keyhole to your past. It's like you're going to be revisiting something from your past, I want to say. And it has something to do with the divine timing. It is the right time for you to see something that has happened in the past, to understand something that has happened in the past. And again, my friends, with these types of readings, I'm just reading energy, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Not every single message obviously will apply to you. So please use your discernment. Body, mind, and soul. Something from your past, my friend, I feel like it's resurfacing. Because it is the right time. It's like this wave, and it's interesting. I don't remember the last time that I have actually put on this sound in a reading. It has, I feel I have done it once, maybe not even. Something is coming, my friend. Something is about to crash at you, and it's something from your past. Some sort of a past is resurfacing, and it's like it is the right time for you to see it. It is the right time for you to experience it. And I feel like it's going to come as a tower. And when I say tower, I'm talking about a major surprise. It's like this energy of calmness. And remember in the last reading, we saw the boat. And the boat was moving very calm, but it was very dark. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like nothing has been happening, It's like you have been sailing, taking life as it comes. And it's like, voila, this major wave is going to hit you. There's a hit energy. Thank you, Spirit. There's a hit energy coming, and it's like it's going to literally slap at your face, and you're going, but it's something to do with the past. A realization, an awakening, something to do with the past. And it's like, what do you do with it? Because I feel like whatever it is, it's like it has been circling in this ocean, in this water. It's like this energy of anything is possible. Expect the impossible. It's going to trigger something for some of you, something from your past. For the collective spirit. Let's do it this way. Wow. Oracle, a prophecy. Some sort of a prophecy. Oracle talks about prophecy. Some sort of an prophecy is about to be fulfilled. Some sort of a prophecy from the past is resurfacing. It's like it's meant to happen. And I was mentioning a second ago the divine timing. This is what the oracle is talking about. Oh, this oracle, this fated event, this fated situation has been created in the past. Okay, it's like it has been written in the stars, and now it's coming. You're going to be holding some sort of a prophecy. This prophecy is going to literally hit you in the face. Number 41 may be of significance, my friend, to you. That's also number 5. This prophecy, this oracle, whatever it is for you, is going to change your life. Okay? And I want to read this oracle, whatever Spirit has to say from your book, from the book. For some of you, literally, you're going to be finding something out from the book. And I believe I was mentioning the oracle. I was mentioning the book, the oracle, previously. In a previous reading, maybe even. I can't remember. But it's like some sort of a book from the past. It's like you might be uncovering something from a book that you have purchased a long time ago. You have forgotten about it. And it's like now it's here. Now it's in your hand. What is this all about, Spirit? Let's see what the book has to say. Your practice. Wow. You're going to be seeking, for some of you, some sort of a guidance. Or it's like you have sought guidance. You have sought guidance about the situation in the past. Whatever this oracle is all about. And it's like it's resurfacing itself now. You're about to receive your answers. Listen to this. People throughout human history have sought the guidance of oracles and seers. Leaders consulted them to read the stars before important events. So something important is about to happen, is about to hit you. Among the most famous were the Oracle of Delphi. They were chosen by the gods to channel wisdom. Their temple still stands. Magic and connection to divinity, to spirit, has always been part of our civilization. We've all heard of those 3 wizard astrologers who followed the stars to meet a baby witch who would become a prophet. Wow. For someone here, it's like you always knew. Your soul always knew that you're meant to do something great. And this is about to be fulfilled. It's like when you're a baby, you have already been assigned a certain mission, I want to say. And this mission, my friend, is about to begin. Some sort of a prophecy, my friend, is about to be fulfilled, I want to say. Something that has been written in the stars. Something that has been written before you actually came down to this earth. Baby witch, interesting. So again, it's something new that's starting, but its origin is stemming from the past, my friend. There's something about March. For some of you, something may have been shown to you in March. Maybe you have bought a book in March, and it's like now you're coming back to it, you're finding it. Interesting. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's like it talks about prophets, this and that. Julius Caesar may be of significance to you. For some of you, I feel like you have, in the past, you have seen a reader, you have consulted a reader, you may have had a reading done, and it's like something that this reader has said is now coming to the surface, is now being fulfilled in the 3D, I want to say, okay? For some of you. This oracle, this card, this prophecy is showing up for you today, my friend, to remind you that your practice, so whatever it is that you have been practicing in your life, is a revolutionary, act of creation, and that divination is simply part of being inspired. Practice really does make perfect. So my friend, whatever it is that you have been doing, whatever it is that you have been practicing, whatever it is that you have been paying attention to, is going to pay off. For others of you, if you want something to happen, if you want something to come to your life, to arrive, if you want success, my friend, then practice is very important. Okay? The act of repetition. Okay? The act of having daily ritual, maybe, And it's like, because you practice doing something, you're going to literally perfect it. It's like you're going to have the world in your hand, literally. Practice makes perfect, right? Experience makes it something perfect. So do not do something once and then expect a wonderful results. Okay? That's really what it's talking about here. That's really what it's saying. You're about to create something beautiful, my friend. And Spirit's advice for you today is to practice it. Perfect it, practice it. And it's like you will have the world in the palm of your own hand when you do that. Whatever that practice is for you, whatever it is about. Okay? Wow. Interesting. Let's see what else. Friends, what is going on? But again, for some of you, it's like feel like you may have started something, and that's the energy I was picking up for you. It's like in the past you have started it, but it's like you have become distracted, and then now is the time when it's going to, the past is resurfacing itself, and you're going to be taking action on it, and you're going to be perfecting it. It's like you're going to be repeating something, you know. For some of you, it's a ritual. For others of you, it can be whatever. But it's like you're going to be doing something or perfecting something, looking into something, and it's like it's not going to be a one-time event. It's going to be like a series of repetitions, I want to say. Maybe it has to do with affirmations for some of you. But you're going to be fulfilling some sort of a prophecy, something that you're meant to do in this life, that you're meant to do right now. And it involves repetition. It involves perfecting something. For some of you, maybe it's talking about you. Because I'm seeing like, you know, an image. We're seeing an image of a female energy, right? We're seeing her whole body here, right? So for some of you, it has to do with your body. Maybe you wanna, it's like maybe you're going to be losing weight, or you're going to be perfecting. There's something about your image, my friend, for some of you, that you're going to be working on, that you're going to be repeating. Maybe it has to do with exercise, let's say, you know. It's like you cannot look a certain way, you know. It's like you cannot look a certain way on after the first try, if you know what I'm saying. Especially if you have been overweight, if you don't look like how you look, it's going to take time, it's going to take repetition, right? Whether it has to do with eating something, you know, or whether it has to do with exercising, or whether it has to do with whatever, but it has to do something with an image, I feel. And I feel like you have started something in the past pertaining to your image, pertaining to how you look, to who you are. But it's like you have stopped, you got distracted, and now you're coming back. It has to do with you. For a lot of you, it has to do with you. Wearing your crown. Let's see what else. But some sort of a change is coming to how you look, to your outlook on life, maybe for some of you. People are going to notice change about you, about your perception. You are changing, my friend. You are changing. But it's like it has always meant to happen. It was meant to happen. And it's happening now. Something is being fulfilled right now with the oracle being here. You are creating something, my friend. And you're about to see it. There's something about exposure. Look how the light is literally shining on her face, on her shoulders, on her arm. It's like this exposure. For the collective spirit, please. You're about to fulfill some sort of a prophecy, my friend. Whatever it happens to be for you. It's like you have it. Great big love. Oh my goodness. For some of you, it has to do with opening up your heart. All right. If we're talking about you. Now, there's clearly, I'm picking up clearly love energy here. Somebody is finally seeing you for who you are. And it's like you, and only you. Close encounters. Yeah, something is, there's a chapter that is closing, my friend. You have changed, you have transformed. There's something about transformation with the butterfly being here. We have seen this card in the past reading. Okay, I don't remember how far, but we have been seeing this card. We have seen this card in the past. You're about to come into contact with some sort of a prophecy that is, it's like you're about to come into contact with a prophecy that is meant to be fulfilled right now, that is being fulfilled right now. You're coming into contact. For some of you, it has to do with a partnership, a love, a big love coming your way. Interesting. You're about to encounter something, my friend, that's going to open up a door, a doorway for you. You have been stuck, my friend, I feel. You have been caged. You'll be caged no more. The heart is literally flying. You're being seen. You are being acknowledged. You're holding the world in your own hand, my friend. For some of you, it has to do with a change of perspective. Because for some of you, it's like you have been keeping yourself stuck with certain thoughts that you have been playing in your mind. You're about to become free of them, I want to say. There are certain thoughts for some of you that you have held very dear to your heart that you're going to release, because what you're going to notice is that those exact thoughts have been actually keeping you stuck. Okay? You're encountering a change, my friend, and this is a prophecy. This is something that's meant to happen in your life. Now, for some of you, it has to do with a change of your body, how you look, how you see yourself, how others, especially with the world, having the world in your eye, how other people see you. There's also this energy of opening up of emotions. You're being open to love. For some of you, literally, I feel like you have been closed off to love, closed off to change, I want to say, because of some sort of a cage, some sort of a limiting thoughts that you have been having, you know. It's like also this energy of arrival, someone, an energy, another butterfly, another changed energy arriving, coming together. There's something about opening your heart. Someone is about to open their heart to you, or open your heart. Great wisdom is coming. my friend. There's wisdom coming. There's an arrival, an understanding. Something that has been stuck in the past is going to open up. Some sort of a past energy, my friend, has been keeping you stuck. And a prophecy, something that's meant to happen, is coming. So that, or resurfacing itself, so that you can release that cage that you have been in. There's an energy of opening up, of seeing a light, illumination, seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, seeing yourself for who you are, seeing your strength and your power. You can do whatever it is that you want. There's some sort of an exposure. For some of you, it's like you're going to be exposed. You're going to be finally seen. You're going to be finally acknowledged for who you are. Why am I saying it? She's wearing a crown. Okay? There's somebody stepping into their power. Okay? Seriously. There has been a lockdown. Okay? But that's about to change. For some of you, you're receiving a help from someone. Somebody is finally arriving. That's going to help you to open the door of this cage, I want to say. Okay? A change has already been happening. A change has already happened because this butterfly is in the cage. So there's some sort of a transformation that has already happened. But it's like you have not been seeing it. You have been in the dark. And now this change is about to be exposed, I want to say. Wow. My goodness, this is a lot. There's some sort of a movement that's about to happen, okay? That will bring some sort of an opportunity, my friend. You're moving away from the turbulent waters, I want to say. There will be no more confusion. And again, there's something about opening your heart. For some of you, literally, you're about to hear somebody saying, I love you. I have a lot of admiration for you. Your heart is about to open up, my friend. You're about to fly. For some of you, literally, it's like that Cupid's arrow energy. That flattering of the heart, you know. It's like the stir up of the heart again, I want to say. Especially if your heart has been locked under a lockdown. It's about to open up. Because again, it has to do with some sort of a prophecy. And this prophecy is big. Something is meant to happen, my friend. Seriously. And it's happening now. It's arriving now. And it's coming very unexpectedly. I feel very, very out of the blue. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put this card here. I'm being guided to turn off the light. Okay. At least one of them. Okay. Let's see. I feel there's something that has been lining up for you. Some sort of a change has been happening behind the scenes. There's something about arrival. It's like you have taken certain steps. You have taken different steps. I'm hearing from Spirit, different steps. You have taken some sort of a, for some of you, literally, you have been repeating something. It may have looked different, but these steps are about to open up this prophecy, this oracle. Something that has meant to come to your life, I want to say. Spirit is asking you, my friend, to be open to this encounter, to be open to this prophecy, because it's currently you are still in the dark. It's like there's something about being in between worlds. It's like certain things may have been exposed to you. You may have seen certain things. There's something about a scroll showing itself up, maybe to your house, maybe, or it's like you're seeing it, and that's going to be as a sign for you. There's something about communication. There's something about seeing a bird's face. I'm seeing sort of which looks something that looks like a bird, but it's like, it's interesting. This bird's eyes are, it's like this bird has no eyes, basically. So for some of you, it's like you are being asked to go on this journey. You are being asked to communicate. You are being asked to say what you meant to say, what you meant to do, without having the eyes to see, or to see where you're going or see what you're saying. You're being asked to use your other senses, my friend. This is what it's really all about. You're being asked to use your other senses. You actually do not need eyes to take this path, to fulfill some sort of a prophecy. You might be someone, my friend, actually, you might be someone who likes to see where you're going, who likes to see, the next steps. But in this particular situation, my friend, I feel like you're being asked to use your other senses, whether that's a sense of taste, whether it has to do with hearing something, your sense of clairvoyance, your intuition. Because this is something that you're not meant to see with your eyes, I want to say. It's this like revelation, realization that there's more to it than just the eyes. Maybe that's the reason why I'm seeing this darkness here. It's like it involves the element of trust, trusting universe, trusting another individual, another butterfly, another change, that where you're going is where you're meant to be. It's like this element of blindly entering into the light, I want to say. There's light, but it's like you have no eyes, you cannot see it. And for some of you, literally, it has to do with a change of your perspective. You don't need necessarily to see every single thing with your eyes. Wow. What else, Spirit? There's somebody's arriving. Someone is, it's like you can see them from afar, but it's like they're not quite here yet. They're coming out of the darkness, out of the shadow. Somebody is going to give you the clarity and the truth and the wisdom that you have been seeking, my friend, that you have been in the dark about. There's an energy of somebody, you may ride a Siru. There's something about the boat, about Sirus, about fast-moving energy, but it's like whoever this person is like they're coming from the darkness. They're coming from the shadow. and their face and their body is about to be exposed to you. This is something big. Something big is coming your way, my friend. And it's like the bridge has been created through many different lessons, many different steps. It's like many different steps needed to be taken, many different steps, many different stones needed to be put together, I want to say, to create this bridge, to create this path. But if you think about it, if you look at it from a different perspective, different angle, each of these stones, my friend, is a stone anyways, even though this stone may be different. Stones, and I mentioned stones talk about obstacles, challenges. The destination is the same. The destination is the same. Something is very close, my friend. You have something, it's like you almost have it in your hand. It's like, do not give up. Because something is coming, something is about to be exposed, some sort of a change. Wow. Let's see what else. There's a situation that's going to come together for you, my friend. And it's like you're not going to understand the logic behind it. How it came together, how it can come together. Okay? There are two things coming together. And it's like they're from the different sphere, different energy. But it's like they're coming together and they're making sense. Together, even though to you they don't. Okay? You're about to see a lot of growth, my friend. You're about to see a lot of prosperity. Whatever this prophecy is all about for you, for some of you, it has to do with money, I'm going to be honest. For others of you, it has to do with great big love, with love situation. But again, it has to do with a bridge. You're almost there, my friend. You're very close to achieving something big, I want to say. And it's meant to happen. For some of you, there's this last step, this last stone that needs to be put together. And it's going to serve as an initiation, as a test. It may generate an element of fear. Do not be deceived by what you see. Fear is only an illusion. Something about illusion, not seeing things clearly. And this is serving as a test. You're meant to do something big. You're meant for something big, my friend. But it's an initiation. It's the last stone is an initiation. It's a test. For some of you, it's a test of your faith. You have worked very hard, my friend, whether you realize it or not. You have been through many different lessons and through many different challenges. It's time, my friend, to take that wisdom and to finally make it happen. Something again started from the past, and it's like this past is resurfacing. It's coming to your face, you're seeing it, something being exposed. But again, you cannot see it. The bird, remember I was mentioning the bird had no eyes. Where I seen, like where they're supposed to be, there's bird's eyes, I saw black. You're being asked to dig very deep. You're being asked to look within, to trust your other instincts, my friend. To use your other instincts. It's a form of a test, that's why you cannot see it. And by the way, my friend, what you're currently seeing is only an illusion. Okay. Let's see what else. Is there anything else, Spirit? For some of you, it has to do with covering your eyes. You're not wanting to see something clearly. But it's like you're meant to see it. You're meant to see it. Something is meant to be seen. And if you going to cover your face, cover your eyes with these hands, my friend, Spirit is going to do something shocking, something that you're not expecting, okay? And you're going to be seeing it anyways, okay? That's really what it's all about. But again, I feel like you're being asked to dig very deep. Do not hide. There's something about hiding, my friend. Do not hide. Do not hide yourself. You have a very, very powerful guide, my friend. Some of you literally are about to come into a very close encounter with your guide. And that's going to come as a shock, especially if you are someone who's into meditation, someone who's an avid practitioner. You have wanted to come into contact with your guide, and you're about to do that. It's like you have been repeating something, some sort of a ritual, you know, whether it has to do with meditation, something along those lines, and you're about to come into contact. Okay, there's a strong encounter contact that you're about to make. Okay, so do not close yourself off. Okay, there's something about, you're not going to be seeing your guide, you're going to be feeling them. It's like you're going to be sensing them through your other senses, I want to say. Okay, wow. You're meant to see something, you're meant to experience something with your other senses, I want to say. Has something to do with your other senses, my friend. Is there anything else, Spirit, that I'm missing that I need to say to the collective? Some of you literally, you need to release. There's still something that you need to let go of. You have been holding on to it. And you know who you are. It's like you have been putting it off. You have been refusing to see it. It's acknowledge it. Something about you. It has something to do with you. There's something about acknowledgement, acknowledging yourself, acknowledging who you are. There's something about your value. Value who you currently are, my friend, regardless of the lessons that you have learned, regardless of how you build yourself up, regardless of what lessons you have learned in the past. Even though you may not be experiencing love in the 3D currently, Spirit wants you to know that you are loved. Okay? That you have a spirit guide who's with you. That you are not alone. Okay? The stuck, the cage is your own, it's your mindset. The root, when you dig very deep, my friend, what you will notice that the root cause, the root thing that has been keeping you stuck is your own mind, are your own thoughts. That's the root. If you dig deep enough, that's what you're going to realize. Okay? There's something about realization. You're realizing something about yourself, some sort of a truth that you need to see about yourself, that you need to acknowledge. You are the Empress, regardless of gender. You are the Queen. Wear your crown very proudly. Do not hide it. Okay? You need to fulfill a certain prophecy, my friend. You need to, I feel you need to repeat a certain ritual, a certain affirmation to yourself in order to free yourself from this mental cage. In order to free your heart from a certain experience. There's something blue. You may have been feeling blue, but I also feel like something out of the blue is going to hit you. Something that you're going to realize. With the help of your guide. Seriously, you're going to realize something. And it's going to hit you out of the blue. Yes, you may have been feeling blue, unhappy, but something is coming out of the blue as well. And into the light. For whatever reason. For some of you, it has to do with a crossroad. And literally, I just grabbed this. This cross. You might be Christian. You might be at a crossroads and unsure about what to do. You will be shown the way. There is a way out, my friend. Okay? This cross is blue. Which is interesting. What else do you have to say for the collective spirit? And for some of you, you're about to encounter big love. Something that's meant to be in your life, that's meant to happen in your life. This is, I feel like, this is something that you have never experienced before. Okay? Something from the past. For some of you, I feel like it has to do with a past life soulmate coming in. There's a change in your love coming. Okay? One more. There's again something about lining up for you. Wow, victory. Oh my goodness. Victory, success, you're being seen, you're being acknowledged. That's the energy that I was mentioning before. You're being seen, you're being acknowledged. Something you have been repeating, you have been creating something, and it's now you're receiving your victory. It's like the final thing, the final lesson. Do not be afraid. There's an initiation, or you're currently going through this energy. So do not back down. Do not be afraid. Fear is an illusion. Okay. You're going to be seen. You're going to be heard. Queen of Cups, unconditional love. Queen of Cups is very intuitive. You're being asked to use your intuition with whatever you're about to encounter. Some sort of a prophecy, my friend. Your heart is about to open up. Great big love. Queen of Cups talks about unconditional love. Get ready to rise. Look, the sun, happiness, embracing the light. And remember, my friends, you cannot directly look at the sun, right? Because if you do, you're going to become blind. And I was seeing that bird. I was seeing that bird with black eyes, okay? Some sort of an aha is going to hit you, some sort of a clarity, my friend. It has to do with happiness. You're about to be very happy. Whatever you're about to encounter is a big yes, it's a big happiness. Whatever you're about to see. Some of you, literally, it has to do with unconditional love, something that you have never experienced before. Whatever the situation is, my friend, you're going to be very happy. Blessed, joyful. It's a big yes. The Hermit. The Hermit carries a light, my friend. It's like coming out of the darkness into the light. It's like this energy of wisdom. I was mentioning the energy of wisdom. You have gained some wisdom. You have learned lessons. Remember, the Hermit learns lessons. The Hermit is very wise. Yes, there has been no action. You have been seeking a light. You have been seeking some sort of a way out. You have been seeking something. Whatever it is that you have been seeking, you're about to find it. Okay? Whether it has to do with love, whether it has to do with your finances. This is a big yes. Out of the 3 cards, you have 2 major arcanas. This is prophecy. This is something that's meant to happen. This is big. Okay? Wow. Let's see what else. You might be a Virgo, you might be a Leo. There are those of you guys who will be uncertain. I'm going to be honest. Is it real what I'm seeing? That's what I'm hearing from you. Is it real what I'm seeing? My friend, use your other senses. You have the wisdom of the Hermit being here. Okay? You may not be seeing, you may not be directly staring at the sun. Because literally you cannot stare directly at the sun if you don't wear protective sunglasses, if you know what I mean. Something is going to be shown to you very clearly. But you have to use your wisdom. Okay? You're going to be tested. I told you there's an initiation, there's fear, and the devil is showing itself up. Okay, I'm not surprised. Is it the devil tempting me? Am I dealing with a devil? Is it too good to be true? You're going to be seeing something very clearly. So do not doubt. Do not doubt whatever it is that you're seeing. You're being asked to use your intuition, my friend. Okay? Because remember, I was mentioning the last stone, and this is what the devil's talking about. The last stone. This is this initiation, this obstacle, this fear for some of you. The devil talks about fear. Use your intuition, my friend. Okay? Do not be afraid to look the fear in the eye. The wheel. This is a prophecy. This is something that's divine timing. This is something that's meant to happen. Okay? The divine timing is now for some sort of a prophecy, for something to be exposed to you. The hermit is in the dark. The sun is the sun. You're coming out of the hermit energy. You have been seeking light. You have been seeking truth, my friend, and you're about to receive it. So do not doubt it. Do not be in this energy. Is it for real? Is it not? Is it for real? Is it not? For some of you, you will have a choice, my friend. Do you stay in the dark? Do you let fear control you? Some sort of a movement of yours with the wheel being here. You're meant to go on some sort of a journey. Some sort of a prophecy needs to be fulfilled. Something that has been created way back. And let me go back to the beginning of the reading. Something that has been prophesied. Something that has been written in the stars for you. The stars. Hermit is sitting looking at the stars. Exactly. Something that has been written in the past. Something that you're not seeing. Something that you don't have a clear knowledge about. You know, because it has been, I mean, your soul does, but when you come to the surface, it's something that has been, you know, erased, you know, from your eyes, I want to say, you know, but you can intuitively pick up on it. It's again, it has to do with your decision. It has to do with whether or not you're trusting your intuition, you know. Do not let the fear, do not let the devil control you, whether it has to do with negative thoughts, whether it has to, whatever happens to be, my friend. Things are about to happen for you, my friend, whether it has to do with unconditional love, I'm telling you. Things are about to spin in its destiny, its oracle. For some of you, literally, there's a lack of trust in when it comes to trusting your intuition, when it comes to using your intuition, when it comes to going with something that your intuition is telling you to do, you know. But you have the wisdom, you have the intuition, my friend, to make the right choice, whatever it happens to be for you, whatever type of move you are about to make, especially when it comes to a crossroad situation. Because again, the crossroad, I picked up the cross, seeing the Two of Pentacles, right? Which way do I go? Do I go left or do I go right? You know, that energy with the Two of Pentacles. It's your decision, my friend, okay? This is an initiation, this is a test, I want to say, for you. Before you can actually get your happiness, okay? But there's a devil, so it's like, are you going to let go of the devil? Because remember, one option is the wrong option. Another option is the right option. And you have the intuition, you have the knowledge, my friend, to make it happen, to make it moving. Okay? Before we end, I want to get you a mantra. Some of you has to do with a mantra, repeating a certain mantra to yourself. Instead of saying, I will make the right choice, say, I am making the right choice. Okay? Before actually physically making that choice. It's like start with a particular mantra. I have made the right choice. I am making the right choice. I have made the right choice. Okay? And see what happens, my friend. Trust your intuition. Okay? You're about to encounter something, whatever it is, a crossroads situation. Something that's meant to happen, faded, is coming. It's happening, my friend, in order for you to realize something, to see something. Okay? You cannot have the light without the dark, or the dark without the light. There's a lesson in this whole situation, okay? And one more. For the collective. Let's see what we have. Listen to this. You do not find the happy life, the sun. You do not find the happy life. You make it happen. Exactly. You take the necessary steps to make it happen. And I feel whoever you are, you have made the necessary steps. I was talking about the, the stones. And that's what I feel is happening here. It's like you make it happen. You create that bridge, right? You build it. Listen to this. Too many people are waiting for someone else to bring them joy. I hear a lot of, I'll do this when. And I'll be happy when. No, no, no. You need to create your own happiness, my friend. Okay? Chase your own joy. Create your own dreams. There's something about creation. I was mentioning the word creation with this oracle card. You are about to fulfill some sort of a prophecy. You're about to create your own happiness, my friend. And I feel for a lot of you, you're going to be saying no, no, no to the devil. You're going to be saying, no, I am not afraid of this devil. I am not afraid of this obstacle. This is only an illusion. Okay? You're about to make a very wise choice with the Hermit being here, my friend. You're going to be, in fact, using your intuition, and you're going to be making things happen. You're going to be creating. You're going to be making that wheel move. You're going to be chasing your own joy. You'll be creating your own dreams. And that is all we can control. And there's a huge sense of pride. And remember, pride. What is this card? Why is it doing here? Okay, I'm going to leave it to the end. There's always a reason for everything, my friend. There's a huge sense of pride. This is pride, 6 of Wands, okay? There's a huge sense of pride and achievement. Exactly 6 of Wands when we do it ourselves. My friend, you're about to make something happen. You're about to create your own happiness. I feel like you have been creating it, but you may have not been consciously aware of it, I want to say. You're about to create something, my friend. So your affirmation today should be, my friend, I am taking one step closer. I am taking a step that's going to put me closer to creating the life that I want. Okay? It's not I will take. I am taking a step. Right? I was mentioning the stones. I am taking a step. I am repeating, right? When you take steps, my friend, you are in the energy of repetition, right? It's like you're not taking one step. You are taking multiple steps in order to create the happy life that you want, okay? It's like I am taking right now one step, or I am one step closer to creating the life that I want, okay? Wow. And my friend, listen. Success is in your hand, my friend. The 6 of Wands, this is victory. Okay? You have a guide that's going to help you. That you're going to be feeling. Even though you might be on your own right now, even though you may not have the support that you want or that you need. You are not alone. Okay? Let's look at this card. I'm curious. The Hangman. You're going to be gaining a different perspective. A situation that has been stuck is about to be unstuck. Okay? And this card we saw in in your last reading, I believe. Okay? You're about to see something from a different perspective, my friend. Whatever it happens to be for you. It's how you look at the situation, my friend. You're going to be doing something to make something happen in your life. Something that's going to bring you happiness. Wow. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you peace, love, and abundance of the best, health and wealth. And I'm going to talk to you very soon. Thank you so much. Take care and bye-bye.